Jenna Rianne Murphy says, Dear Billy, I'm a 16-year-old. Good for you, Jenna. Who's very into politics. How can I get my conservatively minded friends interested in what is going on in our country and in voting to stop it? I'm glad you asked. Here's the thing, Jenna. I was speaking at an event in Phoenix, Arizona. Lovely event with lovely people. And I was asked that question by a woman, a young lady who was in high school. And she said, I want to start a conservative club. And I said, grand idea. Don't call it a conservative club. Really? What should I call it? I said, call it the Rebel Alliance. Say, put up posters around the town. Get the logo off of the X-wing, that kind of a curvy sort of thing. Looks like a flying goose. It's not very pretty, but you know the logo from the Rebel Alliance Star X-wing fighters. Get that logo. Put it up. Put up posters and say, the first meeting of the East Phoenix High School Rebel Alliance will be at 4 o'clock in room 320. And don't say anything else. And let people think about it. Because what you're really going to do is you're going to have to strip away, in order to recover young people, you're going to have to strip away all of the labels that have been demonized, and some of them we deserve. You have to get rid of, don't talk about conservative, don't talk about Republican, don't talk about liberal or Democrat or progressive or any of that stuff. Don't talk about Obama, don't talk about anything. When people say, what is it that we're trying to do here with the Rebel Alliance? You say, hey, we're fighting for freedom, right? We're fighting for freedom. Well, what does that mean? Well, it means we're fighting for freedom. So if there's something out there that increases freedom, we're for it. And if there's something out there that reduces freedom, we're against it. And then start talking politics. What do you think? Do you think you should be able to take people's money for free health care? Yeah. Okay. How do you feel about somebody taking your cell phones away and distributing the money to the poor people of the town you live in? Why not just take your Xbox and go cash that down in a pawn shop and get $100 for it and distribute it to the homeless people? How do you feel about that? Not so good. Yeah, it's because you're about wealth redistribution when it's other people's wealth being distributed to you, not so much when it's your wealth being distributed to other people. So if you don't like having your stuff taken and given to other people, why is it okay for you to take other people's stuff and give to you? Have those kind of conversations, Jenna. Because really all you have to do is sell people on freedom, which means sell them on they want to be left alone. Everybody says, I want to be left alone. That's freedom. Leave me alone. Get the state out of my life. Everybody wants to own private property. People want their Xboxes, they want their cell phones, and they claim they're socialists and communists until you tell them, if you're a socialist and you believe from each according to his ability, to each according to his need, let's have your cell phone and your Xbox and your skateboard, and let's go down and sell them, pawn them, and distribute the money to the poor. They're not socialists anymore. Now they're capitalists. And also talk to them about virtue, about doing the right thing. Virtue just means don't be a dick. It's really pretty much that simple. Don't cut people off in line. Don't cheat on your partner. If you want to have 100 partners, that's your business. No one cares. Not my business. I don't care how many people you sleep with. But if you make somebody a promise, keep your promise. Don't be a dick. Don't hit people and don't take their stuff. Who's in favor of that? Hitting people and taking their stuff? Nobody. So if you don't hit people and don't take your stuff, that means you're a good person. You're a virtuous person. We can leave you alone. So you want to be left alone? You want private property? You want to behave yourself? You're a conservative. Congratulations. That's what I would do. I'd call it the Rebel Alliance, Jenna. And stay away from Republican and stay away from all this other stuff, Don't mention Obama by name. Get people thinking about the core principles. Because yes, I did say your name, Jenna Murphy. You strike me as an extremely intelligent and extremely courageous young person. And there you are again. And I'm not only saying your name, I'm saying your name with pride. You're the future of this country. You're everything that we're counting on. Get out there and start this group and call it the Rebel Alliance, and don't talk politics. Talk philosophy. Win them all. Go get them all. You'd be amazed how easy it is. You'd be amazed. You're exactly who we're looking for. I don't know what state you live in, but I hope you run for governor and then run on to be president, because you're still young and you probably haven't committed the crimes and misdemeanors that I have, and you've probably got a chance to be elected. Good for you, Jenna. It's a great question, and I hope you take me up on it. I hope everybody else out there in that general age category does. The Ute of America that the RNC is trying to reach with a new Menudo video, apparently, and they're going to get that guy Leif Garrett involved and make something that the kids are really going to love. They're going to make a viral video. It's going to go viral. So don't listen to those old crazy white people. Just go out there and do it. We need a whole new generation of crazy white people in this country. That's what our hope is, I think, right now. So moving on.